صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Sierra Leone is a country with many tribes and cultures, with people of different characters. But here comes a different legendary story of a woman whose impact was highly felt by so many people. As the woman portrays the Mende tribe, the best tribe in Sierra Leone with 100% caring spirit. This woman was commonly called Ama, or preferably called Mami Haja. Ama was residing at the second capital city of Sierra Leone at a popular area called Tokwe Town in Ball City. This woman was never a politician nor a government official, but she was so powerful at impacting lives of different people who came across her. She was a true philanthropist with constant humanity concern. She helped people with her own personal finances despite the hardship in Africa. She was very kind to families, neighbors, and strangers. She was married to a good husband, Mr. Alfred Suarez Salia Konneh, who they were both living in the same place before the husband Alia passed on in the year 2016, leaving Mami Haja with 6 children: Alfred Salia Konneh, Quentin Suarez Salia Konneh, Nelson Usman Salia Konneh, Tanzila Wata Sanko, Moi Usa Alhaji Salia Konneh, Gabriela Hindolo Salia Konneh. Ama lived a tremendous lifestyle in complete humanity concern. Ama was so powerful physically, mentally, and spiritually that everyone she raised would definitely grow up to be a successful personality in the society. Ama had a history of giving comfort to friends, families, and neighbors who are going through difficulties. Ama had a friend who they both had common understanding and was going through tough times in life while having issues in her marriage, and was asked to come over and stay with Ama. As they were living together, she was taking care of her friend and even the children of her friend.
My name is Gladys Gandhi. Me and my sister, Haja Adama Salia Konneh, we been there class over. Now a sister to me in 1969. I know Adama. Adama, he played a role in my life. He kind to me. I'm not in the work. I dey suffer with my pikin. But since me and Adama don't join family, now my life change. It make I dey work now yesterday. And any pikin wey I dey born, man, woman, na Adama Salia dey put it all na do na me hand. I born in the Adama, then I born Adama in mama. In a bintu, Musu Masakwe. Adama, na a sister to me. It's too kind, it's too good. Even when he's sick, I don't with an future. They go take in life.
Ama was known for quality care, with qualities such as good listening ears and good judge of character. She always listened to people who came to her to explain their problems to her, as they always believed that she would provide a possible solution to make them feel relieved. She had a record of always putting smiles on the faces of people who sought for her help. She was a woman of virtue who God used to solve so many problems for people around her. Ama raised her children, her grandchildren, and her great-grandchildren before passing on. The children gave speeches saying she was always a comforter who would provide them good food and also give them pocket money while on visit to her place for holidays. Ama was also an instrument to have raised some community children who she believed needed care. During prayers and even while having interviews with the people in the house in Bo, majority broke into tears as they continued to mourn the late Ama, who tremendously added values to the lives of people far and near. Her fruits are growing well as they are now occupying quality offices today. Daughter Tanzila Wata Sanko, who is happily married to Mr. Abubakar Sanko, she has been the team lead of climate and meteorological UNDP since 2003 till date.
My name is Tanzila Wata Sanko, me Salia Konneh. Me are the first girl picking for Haja Adama. It goes without a say. that I really miss her badly. And I the fourth born to Ram. And when you say mama, this now mama we, it brings you can up with a lot of love. Now in household, although you not be get, but they ever force you for eat something you know that. If they eat cassava leaf, when they cook cassava leaf, they cook soup for you. And even when in a situation where we get for put a law say for stop for giving lunch, because according to the own doctrine, lunch they make the kid they begin for thief. They begin for they take up the owners every early morning. They walk and go up the road and left lunch there for we to somebody who saw with the taker for go school until after some time maybe get for go meet in daddy for come plead with daddy if for let he accept for let in the give you lunch. And not be get, but nothing not be the whole lack. They make sure so we get breakfast, we get lunch, and we get dinner. And the dinner, he go just come up with something. He go do pancake, he go do like gari and coconut and put sugar, just for ensure so we will not go to bed hungry. So, of course, I really, it impacts my life in a lot of ways. My ways of doing things now, the way how I think, all they come from them. Because if you don't prepare me ahead of time, for be the person way I be today. And of course, I'm confident. And most times disagree on things maybe because of me your exposure and in your life, but we can always come back to I just myself. Whenever I get difficulties, he always say no. Even when he get back, he call me and ask me, say, what's happening? You don't look happy. What's wrong with you? I don't get that person there. He always be the first person who call me on my bad day. And they give for do that. I always discuss with them things that they go wrong in my life. And he always comfort me and pray for me. And I show me say, it will be okay.
And presently, the president of Korosa, the all-school students of Boga School, Honorable Quentin Salia Konneh of Constituency 007, Nelson Usman Salia Konneh as Managing Director of Apex Bank, Moy Usa Alhaji Salia Konneh, Commissioner Large Tax Office NRA, Deputy Minister of Basic Secondary School Education, Madam Mamusu, who has been the Deputy Minister of Basic Education since 2022 to date.
I'm named Mamusu. I don't study the Salia Konneh family for the last 40 odd years, 4 decades. I'm one of the people that will benefit from with Mama, Haja, Adama, and Salia Konneh. During those years, I have a long testimony to explain about how unique the motherhood is. Now the woman way, they just mother their own biological children, but that everybody when they come across, they try to create an impact in their life to ensure say they able to fulfill motherly love. And so that was the sort of relationship that we had. And so she was a mother to me too. She may not have been my biological mother, but she was a mother to me. Because it provided me everything when Mama could be a kid. They make sure say at every instance they give me maximum respect even as a young girl. They will call me, they will explain family issues then to me. We will talk about my own family issues there and they will render in genuine concerns and genuine advice, and 90% of the time she was always right. In fact, 100% if you follow instructions, she was always right. She was a peace-loving person. She was never divisive. She welcomed all and sundry. Ama, as we call her, now be mama to the entire generation as we can see today in Naso. Today, in 1 year memorial, and we will remember her for the loving memories that we left with you. They don't ever make me feel like they say we are friends to the kingdom. No, it is still we like an insect born. She was filled of gratitude. Small good way you do to Ama, you will remember her for the rest of your life. At an age, in a night of up, she endeavored to call me personally almost every day or every other day. During challenging times, if you don't say he must see you, he will call you home. And during in times then leading on to a demise, we spoke a lot, and we don't know it's a long time that she wasn't going to go through the journey. And I struggled and I mourned within myself because I really it be difficult for me. For make her able for break out to anybody, or for make her able for even share with the kingdom. So many things that the way he tell me, and she was a woman well-being. She was strong. She was a woman full of strength. She was very, very enduring. She was very courageous. So even when it insisted until I struggle for make a decision whether to do an international employment route or not, he called and tell me, say, tell her make it go, you know, to the father of life. Even if he left here, if I did die, I did die. That's how courageous she was. And they bring in the kingdom up so that they are all very loving and very, very much together. And I really hope and pray that the Salia Konneh family go uphold that particular ethos day, because that was what Ama wanted. She was not divisive, so in no one foresee problems. So at the slum and I watch them, I always remind them about what they say, because many times when things that may go wrong, if you come and say, come now, you big for them, then it will give me the gist, and I'm the gist partner, you know, irrespective of the age. So it will give me the gist, and it will tell me things that way they don't happen, where things say we will do. So in fact, half of everything where we remember her for, she planned it. That's how planned her life was. She told us where people they give her vigil and not like waking, people they can't, they do nonsense, and they break. So all of those things are legacies that she left. She valued education, you know, and I am very hot that you know they foresee some of the way life don't transform me. It happened in the absence, and I miss that very much. I really wish that it would be. But nonetheless, she left a wonderful memory for us, and I think on the way we will hold dearly to the heart. I think it will be very annoying for see anybody that go contrary to what she used to be. I think the best way we will remember her and for make sure say we adhere to things that we are there to have. She was a family-centered person. You know, one problem between the kingdom that was forbidden. You know, one problem even Papa did these days. And she was very forthright and extremely honest. If issues occur, irrespective of which side it will talk the truth and it will think by that in truth and make sure say you understand from your own perspective. So she was really a dear mother, a friend, a grandmother, not so mother-in-law, even to daughter-in-law there where they face problems. So not to be difficult mother-in-law, even to daughter-in-law there. So she will be remembered for all those good things that they did. So I love her so much, and I pray that the soul will rest in peace.
Mami Haja was a selfless mother who cared so much about others more than herself. According to her daughter's friend, Madam Mamusu, who is now Madam Deputy Minister of Basic Secondary School Education, burst to cry while talking about how good Ama was while alive. She also hinted that some time ago when Ama was sick and her daughter Tanzila was supposed to go for an advanced course abroad, but she was willing to abandon the studies because she cared so much about her mother and wanted to be with her to comfort her. But Ama, despite being sick, yet ordered that Tanzila should go ahead and travel for her courses. And as God will have it, Ama was healthy and alive at when daughter arrived from the trip with a distinction in her studies. Ama built a legacy that, her children are presently following, such as manner of communication, giving and caring spirit, networking and transformation towards people's lifestyle, hardworking and relentlessly dedicated.
My name is Adama. She's nice and I miss her so much. She's kind, she's beautiful, she's everything and everybody can worship.
I'm a mami dia ha tabe orang bubu tabe ya bisa yang apa diga kisah tabe api apa bo bubu ka bubu yang api apa ke bubu yang api apa api bola saya ada mana itu.
My name is Adama Konneh and I'm the great grandchild. I miss Grandma so much after her death. She usually take care of me when my mom goes to work, and also when I'm sick, she's the one that gives money for them to take care of me. I love her so much after she went. She was the only one that I was used to.
Mina love it, Salia Konneh. Mina Mama Haja in Peking. Mama Haja na a lovely mommy where everybody will ever wish for get. Mama Haja na one of the money where you are there rich. You can always be the first person who will call you say happy birthday. Even when you travel, you will make sure say the quality until when you reach before ever a heart will go.
Mina name is Salia. Mina Ama is daughter. Well, needless to say, Ama is very kind. Ama that came my way any situation so far the wish for it. Ama na like epitome of kindness. Second word Ama na the member with the effects. It needs to be advice. Ama is so kind and it is so good easy for the next village. Ama the kind of man and will always remain for me and this family. She was like this umbrella when we were covered with oil, and the presence till now, and I know say will continue. The presence will always remain for the mist. I will miss her. If you kill them, it's not going to take time to kill them. They really miss her. Everybody, they miss her. They box them, I'm going to be very kind. I'm going to be kind to people who are not even sabi as they don't see the connection. They see say like the sofa, they don't put it under your umbrella. And like they don't get for you. If they make sure say in bikini, do one for you. I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be kind. People will always for me from this. And I'm going to whistle again. God will be on good. God will be on sweetness. That kindness they will put up again. That kindness they will show people. But people say that kindness they will follow until.
My name is Salia Konneh. The late woman and mama. Take me from what I see. Give time. From where you sleep, I give time. I made it with myself. God take me. I'm a very good man. From battle. All in the village. I love her so much. And I will remain for love her. I miss her. I'm a best friend. I'm everything.
Amma was also an instrument to have raised some community children who she believed needed care. And to hear from one of them, she spoke voluminously on how Mami Haja helped restructure her life. Amma was a God-sent angel to so many people, as she found it very easy to give peace to the heartbroken persons. Neighbors and community people testify that Amma was not just a neighbor, but a family member, and a comforter to count on in times of trouble, who had added values to their lives and the lives of their children. Amma had a record that, when she was determined to help anyone who came to seek for her help, she was willing to help the person even if she had no resources to help the person. She was said to always consult her children, soliciting for funds to help her in order to help the person who is in need and discomfort. Amma lived to be 76 years, and her passing on was after a short illness that took her to her daughter in the capital city of Freetown, while she was taken to the hospital where she peacefully passed on without stressing her children. Amma passed on in the year 2022, January 22nd, and now is a year anniversary whereby all the children, both biological, adopted, and community children gather together to celebrate the passing of a hero, legend, and a good mother to always be remembered. She touches people's lives so much that even on the day of her 1-year anniversary in Bow City, it attracted a lot of people leaving Freetown to travel down to Bow City in buses and number of cars to go celebrate a good mother.
My name Marina Bangura, but Amma can call me Marie. Now he raised me up from a baby till I'm so. He always like me and always they wish the best for me. They pray say make I be lawyer, and they like today, they. My grandpikin this, I just want to say, Amma, I miss you so much. Wherever you go, I want me to say I love you. I will fulfill your dream, even though I don't get the dream, but that not will stop me from me cannot be the lawyer where you want to be. I will do my best for make you proud wherever you go. I love you, Amma. Amma, my sister to me. One, my mama to me, na grand because I'm a play good thing in my life. If go to Amma, I know for be so political. For all men, keep them misunderstanding, and they calm down and they talk to a big time of lunch, and they they go to a big for me lunch. For all I can go, I say Amma they go, Amma they call me. So you know they're not right for me because they part of the family. So you're not sister. So difficult to meet me, I go to Amma, they cry to Amma they help me. Sometimes if you cannot do for me, Amma they pinch money on a side, and they give me say Mawa, go to society. This being so difficult to meet me, I miss Amma, and I cry back to you, I remember Amma. I say if you go to Amma, I know this situation of me, don't have me. Oh God forgive Amma, or say they don't today. Because Amma na kumbuga.
Nyala beti masakwe. Mami na chairo nyapa. Nya eti gao. Alia time na be kunu kutami alia go hospital. Lo gute ge na siali. Eti gao kwa wonya ya. Ya be hama etulua ele ga ya. Nya be wa ele ga. Chairo nyapa da boto yiro nyawe. Nya we laila. Wa agbawo.
Kasa gba uma wa adeju wa boji bataka nya ke hibi amata ge hini mi ado benya yini na wo ga married Salia Konneh nya Kenya nya ji wede hibi kasa o ama married ogugbo wo bi ya ge ri ogugbo wo kotoma city ya de boy ani wo ya awa family pe amole lo ma family gbina ide be wo tabi de nya bini gede nya nri lo mia apopo owala apiro ye de ga disia so ye nya mamina kai bigama sabaha na mubo amia gwe kotoma mo wa pepa vu gwe mo wa mugima lo apepe na omolale la so ye pepe ta omolala la ha apiga de ga sana be lo de ga gbele ti gbe gwe mo va so mo Kenya na vitata ti hiwo gbe lo mo va do ge nya be gbe mo va de nya ga si so amata gbegbe peta mo epo ya hungela mo ye gbe lari mama wo lo because family fina vi mo atomole te na o ade abe ina amala ye nya o ina ama ibiti age o hia na apia age akwa o mo ta vi mi o pia mo Kenya vo nya na mo amofa so amata gbegbe peta mo ga mo epo to ha go gbe mo ahunge ma omo ende ago bless ya ho agini go boda ho ha le mo go ma gbe mo apo ya ho gala mi ago ayana go be ma no gama ko gbe ta apiro ya po ayi jan ya po ago bo bu bi jan go le ya po agini go boda gama ta bi apo ago go da sa gama so ana aye gbe na pe ri ro do before go ma amo connect ka aye de ge na sa to ye de ge na sa be gbe go ro mo fa si alo le wo gbe go mo fa ko ye fu amumala yin wa tama kemi awe ya na bo wa ama no gama ko bo so gi gaba ko bo po e go le gama Pepe na pepe na kini wo pe mo ye pe la gba to ma go fe ko ma go ma no kama wo pepe ya tagi ni na ba no tagi ni tago me ta alaji to go me awe go bo po e go le ti ma be ti wi nya de but am every day ga sa to together to wo ya saro le wo tu dunya de ga sa to wo ya go to wo ya ama tagi pepe mo ko ma go ma ko ya
le ko bi ni na ya are fila we ama don come up awu fila gbe ikin the other fila but if you see person like how they are so they sorry especially when they they sorry for me too much they do things them to me if you left yonder I call her I say Ama I don't well I dey left sit down no more he sent to Abu can give me sample he say that person no know I say okay if they see person they pass they not well some pikin dem dey na wey they take them they responsible for them not sabi pupu them but if they do that day till later it's sabi pupu them so that kind create person if you don't come up and we will not go able to get her again if you don't come on our osia we feed am even this work when we dey do so for in 1 year me I feed am right now say for now well like how try their agenda bondo na so Ama go dey be me Alex if dey put on as I call no more they do your action they make her glad they make her happy anybody we see they make it happy so we say they let God give am good road back here na mi na nya jemia wa what we do ehe onya goma ya bigele so mata mu ya what we do ha si male nya obulu agumi nya obu agije fambusa pele itigelo age nye mate ni mu use lo ma legacy abi mate mu use lo ma so iroye la hansi ke aga ewe ga ke hibia ke egwa bido gi fi lo ala 24 hour ga ye he bido nye pe ga fi la gbe gugi la mata ti wo ma pie bido run ayela go bia aga ke no bi mu asagwo egwo ko go na ipie hi age ipie amoe so kele mu wasagma ma ye bido enumu na ra guma mongo ke dia ye na bi numu na golo ke o ge golo ye numu na nya sorry go fa Salia na va aha ke obulo yelen ke gi ya go fegwe ye ba ngi anu mo ge o ayele mata mu lo so je ke bi eye na mata mu lo so na ye numu na nyi ko haga abulo iwa anyama ewa mu family sa pema nda gwa mu ma awalo numu gbe ko le te ga legacy so na ela sawe gahi amwe mo asabo mo bo fe dufa ko ma je propoto wale la mi lo cheju ay lai na le ga to wale ma te ma ela cheju so ka hinna
Nanti nya am so Gulu la fule ha ni je ni kitia kitwa ni ha ma te mura ni ma te keti ha ma te mura so kina ma ka te loga ngia mafuleo kinga manga mangia mafuleo ye ho so ndi la fue na ndo maye ganga bo mo ange ye bai flo ye ya mabe so boa mura ha le mango ngiwa so nya so iwo nya fingwe vi diva te ina na nya we nga pinya no na nya ro ka mo mo be ta go so nya so iwo
anye mjino bangura Adama Auntie Adama na mama na me everything that pikin ya na we be the men with all the class water mama immediate for her na me the whole water dem wey dem born water Alaji Usman na me the whole dem me na the mama na we be the one left Adama be the one and me life see Adama all thing any month that me 200 it give that it give South American give any month it give that me 200 they put her inside envelope they say me I can't take her house they no carry so me I feel like
Ama built a legacy that her children are presently following, such as manner of communication, giving and caring spirit, networking and transformation towards people's lifestyle, hardworking and relentlessly dedicated. If you came across with Mami Haja and you don't have an upgrade in your life, it means you are not connected with her. Supporting people is the habit of all Ama's children. Ama's children never pay evil with evil, and that's why God always shows up in anything they are doing.
Manso Broma Jr. From class quarter. They were born, they didn't born me, and I'll say these few things about Ama, when Mrs. Adama Konneh, when we all be called Ama, they play a greater role in our life. And I think that they want to ever forget in my life. I mean, I remember when Mama be there hospital wait for born me, they be there right near me Mama. As they born me, when they put me on top the scale, like the scale there, from that time they give me that name, scale up here. And that name, they still reign in my life. I don't will ever forget Amma. I know what I feel in that. Okay, for you, it talks to me about Amma. I know how they feel. And no matter they be so close. And they feel the pain because we just lost Mama herself 1 week ago. They were our best of friends. They were best of friends. If I know they're not us, I wouldn't have Amma and us. If I know they're not Amma and us, I wouldn't have us. So this bond, now it left with we.
I'm a man small boy and people. Well, I come from Adama during the time of the university. I never see Mama we accommodate with Adama to everybody. Be inside your anybody SEC do they with your person they take as you want. Can't to the extent now let me not be the taker as Mama again. Me and I may be woman. So like I'm a woman I be the caller instead they call me man.
They will call scale up here. And I'm proud of that name there. Any time they call that name there and they talk quick for land don't say yes. Now I'm a Salia give me that name there. May her gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen.
Salamu alaikum. Mina Amina Tapayo. I'm away like so. And Mama, I don't feel Mama way born me. For what you do for me life. Today, what's done on my rose? God with him. When we married 1 whole year, I know they cook. I'm married, I regret I said I don't marry, I know I'm married. Ama. Like in the work I can't to me. He talk to me. He talk to me very like picky for less one of my rose. Say son of my rose born in the blended. You look after them, famous, you say tomorrow, you will them all look for me.
I'm a king. Normally he can call me battle. But I've come across this family behind me sister. Mariama, but it is USA now. Mariama being in Peking, we can call that then I'm a real Peking. My mama again, when Mary, they call her Nyandebo. Then 2 people here, I come Nabien and then I can't know Haja. May her soul rest in perfect peace.
Actually, the Sabi Ama actually don't say before. But there was a time where I engaged with Ama. Sit down. I'll go back to Medina Port. And then get back to Medina St. Francis Primary School. Ama made it from home and realized the man on board. Somebody was I'm another kind of person. When you live with you know that actually know whether I'm born or not. Honestly speaking, the experience with Ama, I not ever get any thought whether Ama don't discriminate against me or not. I was lucky enough to be part of it.
The Lagos guy, Jana. We all the Lagos guy do same. Lagos me we act like how they act. Lagos got to Salia more than more than Salia.
I'm in Marama, Bekwa Massachusetts. No, the late big sister, Haja, Salia Konneh, a very, very decent woman, God-fearing woman, where he born so many people in the area. So modest that it's all Kumbra for all the people, for all other people in the area. We make the people blessed. We don't let free go. That's why we pray. Let God get a channel. Let God make the angel sorry for her. Even though I'm not seeing a heaven today. Because you tell the person the program will die by the people left, how they are blessed. That tells you the heart will be there. See, they're so blessed.
These are really very heavy tasks for me. Very, very heavy tasks. 1 year today, the heart still they bleed. I don't even get used to this new number. I still they miss Ama as if I just yesterday left. Ama na be an inspiring soul. Na be a mother to everybody who will not come down. Anybody who will not come Ama in door, Ama is there for that. For Ama, every picking and picking. Every picking and picking. To the world, Ama is just an individual. But to me, Ama means the entire world to me. Ama in departure, I see like a piece of me missing. Up to date, I struggle to get used to that. People go on know why a full-grown man could say words like this about him mom. He inspired me so much. It teach me how to love. It teach me how to be patient with every mortal man, irrespective of the shortcomings. It teach me how to forgive people as well. It teach me how to accept everybody, irrespective of whatever shortfall the person has. I'm very, very proud of it. My biggest comforter. Now be born counselor, irrespective of the stress, the problem, the troubles you get. You only need short time with Ama to let you see that problem. Like small problem. That kind of person I miss. Ama not ever be an executive in the office. But Ama will counsel you as to how you for live in the office. And how you for there at peace with your subordinate and at the same time. Wherever Ama did today, let Allah get massive on. I will say she was human. They're not perfect. They're not infallible. They will not make mistakes. They will not hurt one or two people. But they ask that all the kind people we say I'm a and they ask that let them forgive them.
Talking to the grandchildren about how they miss their grandma, they speak up with heartfelt pain to have lost such a caring and loving grandmother who they always report their parents to and get good judgment with special gift from grandma. The number of community children Mami Haja trained is more than 10, and all of them are growing in a respected manner in their various locations. Ama, as fondly called, was a woman of virtue whose legacy can never be forgotten. because the level of growth bestowed on people she trained and gave them her blessing to go on and bless others. Describing Amma, Mami Haja in one word would be extraordinary woman of virtue. Charity was her lifestyle, love was her discipline, respect was her flavor, caring was her justice, giving was her character, helping others was her daily meal, transforming people's life was her assignment on earth, and she lived it to the fullest.
She's very kind and I miss her so much.
My name is Jawad Islamuka. I miss late Adama Salia. One of the reasons I miss her so much is that she was born blessing me to go to school. She was the one sometimes making for me lunch. She was the one taking care of that is the main reason I miss her.
Mimi name na Ama, mimi na 8 years old. Big Ama na grandma. I miss her when they come to me. Every time when they come to me. Every time when they visit me. I miss about her that she was nice. My name is Abubakar Sanko and my school is Timpali Academy. Class is I'm 8 years old. She's kind to me. Sometimes I disturb her watching my language. She doesn't actually disturb her. I always send for her when I go to her. But now I do not because she's very nice.
My name is Salia. I'm 10 years old.
Bonasi awana nyanyala musu masako nyatinya lete juno no kakowa nyapui Adama Salia Konneh jimu kwa magula ama nyagi yebe no nyade wanya ama ekwepe ya wala nyama ama mujenia ama mude wanya ama idega gutolelo ama jiwo gerio Yaga be our school, Gally or Amagama, a man may Gana, Game, me Lona. I don't know a man what a fit day. I want to G Amagoya, before yellow a boya. Go about Ama, Bapi, Miando way in that. Bakia Manogama. The Tegana said to Logan. Gay First, I play a woman. Now the big lega to loco e gama. Opposite at Pipet Gama. Talega. The Gana Kini at the Makeni. The day Garcia for at Saloni. Daile. Goa. Mama Notima. Bayet Gama. What's a Gama Mambe?
Matthew Anthony Candy. You know, I'm a king. I'm a mama. Where what's a mama where God lost. Last quarter for us small, they don't play get role now life. What you ask me last one, I'm sure I talk to them. I mean, how I feel where we don't lost Adama Salia Konneh. I feel that so much because I mean, I'm away any side what we do if we do bad. You don't have fear for discipline.
I will tell the heart and they can't talk about Adama. Adama Salia Konneh, what they call Adama. Misa and you go hard forget somebody will Misa. I'm an akumbra. Not to all in picking them. Even we say, Adama, anytime go na impose food day. I like you know what eat. I'm go give appetite for it. You go describe the food we cook, the fish we put there. For wet your appetite, you must eat up. I'm a small way be there Rio. Then afternoon they will go meet her. One white female, no one white female. As we tell her, yeah, you know go small, like you go balcony, then you go watch film, when you don't you go study.
And in mama, rest in peace, may Allah grant you Jannah to Firdaus. Mina Haja Sona Kaba.
Me own name na Ibrahim Kaba. We come out in the northern province of Sierra Leone, a village called Tawia, the Late Chiefdom. We come here for really can sympathize with women. And they say we women because Wata is married to we brother, when Alhaji Sanko. So then Sanko family here, now then say, well, it's a matter of must. Let we self we can witness the occasion where they go on. So far so good. We come on far, but alhamdulillah, what we can see here, and what we hear, and what we observe, a day in place. We almost the cultures them now almost the same. Now just the language, now just a barrier between we and them. So we the talk so yanda alon ka falama mona kai won toro won sege so yanda mutana mo kere northern province. Tawiyana na mwabo kere menge bobe. Alhaji we married Wata Tanzala na Prama Chief Pikin. In Papa ibonde boku the cow Tanzala self we them bonded them plenty. So these two families are coming together na big thing. Anytime we feel good.
Younger brother of Alhaji Ebi Sanko, we married Tanzila Sanko. To come for the mommy in 1 year, Sarah. But alhamdulillah, the can will come from the mommy in presence one who come at the house and all activity will go on today. It just be like we the family. And how even take care of the family and I'm sure some of the disciplines then we even tell the begin and how to go about. We see the same thing today. The begin there and the begin where he left, when we own wave. Alhamdulillah, Tanzila Sanko, at least he don't put in foot at the right step of waiting the mammy they do. The family from the villages there, we will come up from Freetown, and the one who they come on at their own village will come up from Pujaun, and the one from Freetown, the entourage. All man appreciate waiting happen here today, and we're glad they will be ready for do more of waiting the people they do for them late people there.
This man who died on the Lord and his mother left from Manenda. And our family were respectable, where they come, they welcome well, they serve well, no problems. Everywhere we got it for them. It's like my mother will never solve for them. The man that will never solve for them.
Haja has been a late Haja Adama Salia Konneh in Othello. Ama also be with Mother, Ama, we Mama, we comfort her, we advise her, we go to Bossy. Ama be always there for her. Ama not they allow them to take advantage over we. Ama always the civil young girl picking we important. We miss Ama. Also we miss Ama no understatement. What not they for express how best to miss you Ama.
Most of from Mina, the son of Auntie Ama and his sister called Mama Salia. Me, born African, I grew up African, most was my daddy's side, and initially I didn't know much was my mama's side. Though I know Auntie Ama, but I don't be too close to the family, to the mommy side. Once I was ever be grateful to Auntie Ama, I could be that unifier for bringing me and make her get a strong bond with me brothers, my sisters, my uncle, my grandma, at the other side of the family. And when I lost my mama in 2008, I just a big gap in my life. But Auntie Ama single-handedly fill out what they for me, and I've been able to person for advice in every aspect. Well, every aspect. Daily business, work business, personal business, and things that happen in the family. They always be there for giving the advice. One of the advice what they always go with is a patient, doing, and then look to anything anybody will do, and who they always stand for. So for them, they are always be good for them. And passing a big loss to we all. You know, if goodness and kindness will make us die, and not facing and say I'm a but God always the best. We will miss her, but once you are always sure, because I believe in God, and see how in a better place, and I look forward to one day we'll meet her next one. And we will be alive, we'll continue for pray for her, not forget time we pray. Each time we pray, we'll send prayers to her. And see we miss you, we love you, and we look forward to see you one day.
Assalamu alaikum, Yaman. Mina Haja Janaba Juma Sari. Haja Adama Salia Konneh, my big sister. From the day where you see me, that 10 days, in girl picking, Tanzila, you go school. Tanzila say you don't get mama. That 10 days, Tanzila they go college. Come on, go na ya. You go meet me in girl picking na Freetown. That day they die in girl picking day. The one my sister with and they call and Siri. Me the next door. The house don't be next. Say well, I Tanzila say, can I show you me mama? That is Tanzila did to Siri. From where Haja Adama see me, and I say I don't get my sister. Tanzila they go school, he graduate. John school, Naprobe College, he graduate. Now tell Tanzila say, like trying marriage. Say thank you, my sister. From that day, me and Haja Adama, he take me like he one mommy, one that sister. Anything happened to the picking there. He said, JJ, he said, them picking here. He said, now you get there. He said, if I die today, they not forget picking there, especially the boys picking there. Say, Usa Usidon so. Time, God take up. He not change me. He not change me word. He not change me love. With the Komoya, God bless Tanzila with married. We go born. Me and Angrafu go London. Na so they cordon from Tanzania. Na so they work for me. Na so in God begin the serve we. Yeah, God can bless Tanzania with you. Say well today if I die, I will sleep. Say because God don't bless me God today. It's dead and day where he born the girl picking, but born one boy. Then he bring girl picking back. Where he born the girl. Now he say, JJ, he said, now you get this name. He said, because them picking and they picking them. And indeed, the picking them, they show say me na them.
Now my name Magdani Musu Konneh. I can't see Adama, then Salia. Since 1969, 70, 72. As Salia bien me uncle Salia Konneh. The time Salia Konneh be there Jubilee Street number 10. Now, my uncle take me and my mama in hand. I be there with her, me too, the redon, and the redon na foot, me small one. So I'm be the kind of host, they go. They come on our working place. That time they work now, Rex. So when they come, they go, they invite me for go look film. And when we can Kika, they call me for go look film. When they come, they do add to me. They give me money, me lunch. So my uncle, he began find other women. So long, Adama, they do me good. When holiday come, now I tell me uncle, I say they go to Adama. He said, which side they go? You say you want go. I said, no, they go no other side. So Adama. Which side Adama dey? That's say Adama be there to in Daddy. Now there I go holiday. When holiday done, let me uncle say, I come back. So I said, no. So long, Adama they hold me fine. Pass me to go. But I know they come back again.
Salia Konneh, wife of Salia Konneh. I'm a mother. a mother. Because I believe say inside even if they now, they will continue in motherly work. Ama, they are good hearts. Ama showing good hearts in the world. Sister Salia, there are good things there. I will see and they do. In the door, people begin there. If they try to make good things then come out of them. Not only in your picking there, we wish well for let them come out fine. If you get patience, you let her picking bad day, if they put time para and put effort para, advise her and do a lot of giving to her. Who's in lack, who's in need. He's spending resources for people to begin there. I'm gonna be a mother.
Nina Salia Fufana. I'm there today for just a brief biography for my late Mama, Haja and Salia Konneh. Nina the eldest child and the eldest daughter to this late woman. I'm not going to say much because all I can say about Haja, she was a very loving, caring, and understanding mother. If I say at the top now about her, we will talk till and not going to end up. The only thing I can say, I pray that Haja they continue for guide in picking them. How we left them, let them continue for this one. And I pray that God continue for sorry for her. God forgiving sins. And may she continue bless in picking them. Then we also continue to testify.
I'm Woman Francis Bonnie. I'm a mother to me. It take me, make her educate. It do a lot for me. And when I come at the Salia Konneh family, I'm number one person who really embrace me. Teach me as a young people, advise me. So today I really miss her, do a lot. Always the preach about unity. Always the one for the way do things, at least for the way appreciate the elders. We store a lot in memory. We do like today, whenever we do things, we always remember them because of the cordiality, we always therefore bring it together. Whenever there's a family meeting, we say, everyone inside the day, we always ask. I so feeling that they let today, I don't damn me brief. I know if you do anything, you don't go because they always say, one, you have to do something for me. I want to start with eating money now. That's the next at the end of the day.
My name is Mustafa Baka. I so feel where I'm at. I feel so much because the doctor is done on the foot. He told me as he became. He said, take her as my mama. He hold me fine, my family all. They support me good. They do we good too much, so we're not going to be here. We said they let God sorry for us.
Amata. Ye pay me buma koya de la. Na jemi ama. Na ama pe ni ya we. Wo me ga pa wa me na na la wo. Wo mo de wa na we ni pa. De bu ga hu.
My name is Musa Haji Salia Konneh. I am the fifth son of the late Haja Adama Salia Konneh. She was my biological mom. Of course, I have nothing else to say that she was the best mom that anyone could ever have. I mean, she was so selfless, always trying to help people, encouraging us to help people. That's the kind of mother I have. And the moment she gets to a new area, she's already in a hurry to befriend everybody in the neighborhood. And she will start cooking and selling food everywhere. And she was always friends
friends with the helpless. I mean, whenever you're helpless, that is the time she'll make you a friend, encourage you, and try to bring you to speed, help you realize your potentials, and maybe financial or whatever way, whether it's emotionally, she will be there as well to help you. Mama is the kind of mother you would never want to lose because she's a friend of us all. Despite being my mom, but she was also my friend, and we can talk to great details. You know, so we surely miss her.
Mina Jawad is a fascinating. In short, they call me JC. I've been know Amma since the 70s. Been a quarter. A house they there very close to me, together with a man, Mr. Soiree, Konneh, Salia Konneh, and we all be do things in common. We will eat together, and even if the open place, we all be work together. Amma, the place really with Sabi, now somebody will be very humble to your husband, and I'll be somebody will be free to everybody whatsoever. If they talk to person fine. It advice fine, it give motherly advice for people, especially to me particularly. Because when me and the work in very bad order, and then they call me and they talk to me, is it not too bad? Then the kids they just don't grab. Take time with them, make sure that you educate them to the fullest. And indeed, I'm going to the world.
This na mami way everybody knows like say they call me a man and in I'm a wife. Now somebody this way always the thing but you better ones. Even when you think say you want lack bien, you go bien. It always draw your attention, it always force you for younger. Because you know always the think about the present, you always the think about the future. And in all it's up there, this na my way very spiritually inclined in terms of religion. If at the most of deen today. Now the mami this way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use for make it able to make her able to understand the essence of deen in Adama. And me and this mami left sleep na the same day, say I go secondary school and move go Britain. This na the mami this way always wants to say my education a priority and my spiritual life na priority as well. Even if they gave me for school fees, this na mami we know the blow, they go sell cake, sell tickets, na real cinema, go work na agriculture, commodity go sell fuel on a fuel station, just for make ends meet and CCS in Pekin there, and with the grand Pekin there, safe able to attend school and able to gain the education who they hand for. If they let today don't let way, for me it's very disheartening and. But Allah knows best, Allah knows in decision and we not get for question, Allah in decision. But this now, I mean, even if I sick, if I get sickness and a private part at the show, and because that band getting sick, it's not even the between names. For some me, I know daddy, I know mama, I know them later on as I grow up, but I don't ever know them. Like, I always have the right composition, primary school, at the right composition, but my parents or whatsoever, I always consider, say, the name of my mother is Adama Salia Konneh. But say this night I always know as my mama and I consider as my papa as well.
Adama, our mama, our sister, everything. Our mama, soft, nice, kind.
Me na name Idris. Me na grandma in Pekin. They call me Ati. They call me big sister and I be new Pekin. So anytime where you see me, yeah, Batilu, I so miss Haja. I miss her so much. It is so nice to be the Idris family. We don't be family now. Now this talking time. I mean, me na Pekin, always Batilu.
Ama miawe na ama Salia Konneh, assalamu alaikum. Ama anyalilo, de ama de delita. So I did delita,
Ada he. Duida agamakelo. Agumakelo oko fa gude wala le. Yepeva nulega pada. Ata humba teva. Tubu wi robe hima hondo ya. Ena to ready go kiva for. Nyaje to managa ready go kiva. So amata siali enyali ga nyanya je Salia Konneh. Oh ya hinya agigali. So ye duina ta agamakelo panda. Tagaliga. Siabe iya hadina. They get up to this time. The legas yet to look who he created the gabo, Thai college power, belly, Begiko.
Salia Konneh, the second child of the late Haja Adama Salia Konneh. And as you know, this evening, they do the kind of tribute to the late mother. The Mamin is somebody who was saying as the mother of all, because when you look at his whole life is just there about helping other people. And every year, we find out say every day in the position to really help other people. If you see say this child weak in certain areas, they will always try to bring this other child up. And they always get soft spots for them picking them there when they do well. Every amount of picking their way born, the one day when they do well, they always they will them for give them the courage and for always reassure all the picking they say you can do it. And like me personally, when I'm the shy type, I'm not able to face people, I'm not able to do things on my own. You know, so even when I sit to the selective entrance examination, I really put in for Christ the King College in CKC. But when you look at me, he says, I'm an extreme shy type. He changed him. He said, no, we are going to go school. And when he came me going to go school, in fact, the very first person to hear me go. You know, even from that point, they begin dreaming. They feel them, they cry alongside with me. But they know what they want to achieve. Left me there, they allow me to go through the rigor, I go through the training, to the point, I became a strong man. And apart from that, when I did go university then, I mean at that type of person will not be ever be allowed to do to go out. If you realize, out of we all way born, we all still there in country in Sierra Leone. And that is because in Ion desire, number one, let any one of you picking their left. Sierra Leone for go settle permanently in any other country. The reason we begin now one of the things that will happen. They say because I don't see so many stories who say people don't born, they see they don't go out, then God take them, and they're picking they don't even come back for can't see or can't give the last respect.
Mrs. Salia Konneh, I like the Salia Konneh in web. Remember they tell me I like to meet up around 94. Say we'll be done there with the past, with the see at the city, mommy the past, and day. Where I say I hide in the past. So sometimes 1996, if I go Freetown for book college, and they tell me, he said, this me you don't pass for 2 years now. Now go show you to the mama because I therefore left you for some time and listening to mama to take care of you. So we go Rio and evening, we go meet the mommy. When I tell him mama say Ama, I said I'm a party this. Now I sit down. Then mama give me sit down place, now I sit down. So I sit down here now. And the man said, this woman here, he said, Mr. Ambassador, said, you don't tell me what. He said, everybody don't tell me what. I said, no, now today you carry it. And then he said, from that time to today where I sit down here, it's over 20 years and above. And I will say that I've been so eager. From that day, in fact, I began enjoying motherly love.
I'm a Hashim Salia Konneh. I'm a greatest woman in my life, one of ever seen. I'm an time somebody and always come here to somebody who left you understand. They always, even if there's something in the world, like we, another appear people things you and talk all of stuff. I think with that time somebody you can also make you understand me and give you the best advice.
Me and Haja Adama, small sister, the last one. I'm not a more in Mama, they're born with 4. If you tell me story, say, well, Mama born am, they born with second sister. They tell her, say, we not so in sisters, na in pikin there with 2. The second one, na the girl. The third one, na boy pikin, na the last one. They tell Mama, say, na in pikin there with 3, not so the sister there with 2. And he did. Waiting with Mama tell him, he do am. Unfortunately for we Mama died quick. And when Mama died, he take up the responsibility. Namely, 2 sister and brother. He take care of everything. He reach to the point where he reach to. Mama, he not ever differentiate me and Kinde. He show me love to the last. And me self show me sister love to the last. Mama be love you so much. Here for we. It make let we be somebody. Yes. So in that, I would say I tell God thank you. Because always we wish for our life. Be able to achieve it. And I don't let free. We go in peace and rest in perfect peace.
Ama insiste lo. Ama na the woman wey be say I no sure na the sister lo dey but I tell God say that na me bosom. Ama don do a lot in life. Even though I be married to him brother, see the way him brother dey do me. Ama na him dey talk for me. Ama na him dey say this enough of me. So I tell God thank you today wetin he don do for me. Still as he don at the marriage go sleep tell me say beer. Hence, are they alive? And I say for nothing will happen.
Asafa. Ama kwa hiyo ramu yeku giu. Bika pramu eve mule go kwa pa mule kan sa ka mame. Mama ha o te giu te mo eta emu ete wo. Ete go ete wo. So ama ta give ha pa give ha ku ta ngwa mama o. Ina mo ta ka ma epe go me.
Nina brother Salia Konneh. Of course we na the last to the last year. Of course, the Mami who they talk about the special kind person. Because we get all the good qualities we what a man forgets. Now there's something like all in one pack. We get all things. In one, then be doctor, then be we now the consult we get in trouble. Then we do all things for we. Go sick, we not get sick to the impact. Go see could go meet us in like this, the morning. The most find solution for me. Or for their problems with education, we must discuss it with them. They will tell you how to go about for solve their problem. The Mami will be special person. Even way like we and they will be one, they will need something from them. Now they go meet to say, well, right now we choke bad one, we need money from so person. Say, okay, don't worry. They normal ways where they come and talk to them. You understand? I say okay. So that person come in the meter. Where they before the person they can't say they twist the face. Hey, I'm a waiting up. They will say well that body you know say don't try for una, don't help people now. Now your problem do you wanna solve it from. And go see all kind way that your problem do they solve it. Now, Mami, we don't touch many people their lives. People that we know and people that we know more one day. So, go see that person, the person has sleep no more, you get a problem as long as you explain that to her. The most fair way that will solve that problem. The most way to make people that can discuss that problem with them. And more CC and solving problem. So, that Mami, the Mami we will talk about. And Mami, like we touch almost everybody will be there around them in their life.
Go ahead.
So that's how I go say, let God make grant and jana, let God push any punishment to one carry and let push and far.
Mami Roja, me I'm a nice with me also. Mama for me, put me school from kindergarten, take to college level. Then the way I get to and you know make I miss her so much.
Me na Salia Konneh. Me na Salia Konneh Junior. Me na the first son of Mami and the daddy. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Born, about they born me, and there I grew up. First, I be there with me granny at the age of 5 years, stay until at the age of 15 to 16 years. I be there with my granny grew me up. I don't even know me mama. I be the say no more na me auntie. Pass later away with mama, my granny tell me say that woman wait to Canada. Say na your mama that say na I'm born. Say I take you to where you small. So from there, the granny they decide for. I go stay with him. I make him bad of us to go from one. And really, the sad mama what I get, we deal with the inside. I don't mean a big man. He said, "Okay, grandpa." But up to now, I don't feel her.
Mina Fatila Mina. Mina are my sister, a small sister. Ama, I be love you so much. Until the time where it go so he love me. Ama na woman God they get a good road because he love his family. That time when he became born, he come to me, say my sister, me became no born, but I'm not able. He say go assist me. I go free to our sister. And many became. He tell me plenty thank you.
Alami Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
The deputy minister is a part of Kirosa and the rest. And we get the Fereke Kuruma family. They say they are the elder sister there, Namisa, Aisatu, Manso, Maurice, Fode, and Damba. They're all there. We recognize you now. And of course, the Banyan family, the Bow, and left in picking them, Dada there, when a daddy Mustafa, Bow, we get Mohammed here in West. And of course, in Mamidia, we record. You know, the community was born. Everybody was a parent for every child. And every child, they see every parent as your parent. So we get a communal business. Every family gets. We get Madam J, instead of the one wedding money nominate for people mama. Then we get of course Mama Janet, instead of the other mama. We get SLA, the papa side who has small sister. And we get we elder sisters, the way they serve as mama now. Marian Sabo of NLD, the executive chair, NCD, so all of them were the parents and now. But again, I will one long no say the baby born up to 18 picking them.
واغفر لهما وارحمهما وعافيهما واعف عنهما ووسع مرقلهما إذا لاز صدقة مكفرة لذنوبهما في الآخرة رب العالمين إذا لاز اجتماع مباركا لنا. اللهم نحن في شهر رجب، اللهم بارك لنا في رجب وشعبان وادركنا شهر رمضان ويسر لنا بالصيام ربنا والقيام. نسألك علما نافعا ورزقا واسعا وذنبا مغفورا وعملا مقبولا ودعاء مستجابا وجنة فردوسا وحجا مبرورا وذرية صالحة برحمتك راحمين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. صدق الله مولانا العظيم وبلغ رسوله الكريم ونحن على ما قال ربنا وخالقنا ورازقنا ومولانا من الشاهدين. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا ختم القرآن وتجاوز عنا ما كان في تلاوة أو نسيان أو تعريف كلمة موديها أو تغيير حرف أو تقديم أو تأخير أو زيادة نقصان أو تأويل على خير ما أنزلت أو ريب أو شك أو تعزيل عند تلاوتي أو كسل أو سرعة أو زيك لسان أو وقف بغير وقف أو إدغام بغير مدغم أو إظهار بغير بيان.
لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وعافهم واعف عنهم وأكرم نزلهم ووسع مدخلهم واغسلهم بالماء والثلج والبرد ونقهم من الذنوب والخطايا كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس وجازهم بالحسنات إحسانا وبالسيئات عفوا وغفرانا حتى يكونوا في بطون الألحاد مطمئنين وعند قيام الأشهاد آمنين وإلى أعلى جناتك سابقين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Mami Haja was one amongst many mothers, and her contributions to mankind was humanly. Her passing on was well felt, and that's why we the children believe that you are not dead nor gone, as you are always around us. We shall continue to remember you, for all your good memories are with us all. Rest well, Mama. May your sweet soul rest in peace. We miss you and will always miss you. Survived by children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and adopted children. Thank you.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
الحمد لله رب العالمين